And we are certainly in the full swing season of farmers markets, and older adults may be able to get some help getting that fresh local produce. WIFR morning anchor Maggie Polsine has details on a new program in Illinois giving seniors greater access to healthy foods.
As farmers market season kicks into high gear across the state line, there's good news for older adults facing nutritional challenges. The Senior Farmers Market Nutrition Program, a joint initiative by the Illinois Department on Aging and the Department of Human Services, is offering a helping hand.
It's a seasonal program that allows qualifying seniors to buy $50 worth of fresh fruit and vegetables from local farmers markets and roadside stands.
The program provides income-eligible seniors a direct line to certified local farmers at a time when purchasing healthy foods can be a financial strain for many.
Especially nowadays with inflation, I think they're really excited that they have this opportunity to go buy fresh fruit and vegetables. So I think they're just excited that this is a program that is offered to them.
Using the coupon book is as simple as coming to a farmer's market just like this one, shopping the different vendors, and handing your coupon at checkout.
A lot of these seniors don't have transportation, so we have to have this in this area for them. You know, that's the whole thing about being part of the community.
At Rockford's Midtown Market, manager Malika Miller says the benefits extend beyond just access to fresh foods. The program enriches the lives of seniors by giving them a place to connect.
And they want to be a part of this, because look at all these people, they want to be part of it too. So that's my biggest thing, just being here for the community.
Coupon books are available on a first-come, first-served basis and can be picked up at the Illinois Area Agency on Aging office in Rockford or at Lifescape. Reporting in Rockford, Maggie Polsine, WIFR News.
Those coupon books are available now through October 31st. For the full list of participating markets in Northern Illinois, go to WIFR.com.